This lot here is all carat gold, so this will be mainly 9 carat. There's some 18 carat, 22 carat. This is what came out of the auction this week, and I've taken all the stones out, any steel that was in there. So this is nothing magnetic at all in there. So this is what I got left from that auction. Not a lot really. We've got a silver pocket watch, looks like a lady's one with a key. Got some, I don't know what they call it, butterscotch amber, is it? Somehow it was an amber necklace. There's some black stones, some pearls. These are real diamonds. One of them come off that diamond ring. 3 diamonds in it. I don't know what that is there. I don't think it's diamond, but it's definitely 9 carat. It's marked up with 9 carat. I don't know why that didn't go in with the rest of it. Got some like green coloured ones. Got all these little ones. No idea what they are. I don't know nothing about stones. Got these pink ones there. Yeah, if anyone knows, if there's, apart from the diamonds, I know they're worth something. I don't think the pearls are worth anything, but I don't have any idea what these are. And I've got lots of this sort of stuff because that's what I do. I strip it out and just put the stones in a jar. So yeah, that's what's left out of that auction. Oh, and there's that watch, that Omega watch that's in the repair shop having a service. So yeah, that's the leftovers. Now I'm just about to refine this gold, so I've got some vinegar in there and I've got some washing out liquid in there, and I'm going to boil that for about 10 minutes to get all that horrible dirt and grease and sweat and dead skin and all sorts out of there. I've got to put the extractor fan on because it's got vinegar in it, it's going to stink. And what I'll do is I'll put the water in there after so you can see it. Yeah, this is pretty much done now. Sparkling clean. Nice and simple, you know, just washing out liquid and vinegar. It does stink, but it does a good job of cleaning it all. And then when I refine it, there'll be less contaminants. Pour this water off and see how dirty it is. It don't look that dirty. Now the rogue gold is a lot dirtier than this. I'll wash that through afterwards. You can see it's looking pretty sparkly now. So this was the water, it's not that bad. So it was boiling away for about 10 minutes. Let's get some water in. Don't want any soap left on there. What I'll do now is I'll put the heat on that to get the rest of the water out. I've literally just come in the kitchen after they've cooked breakfast, so it's a bit of a mess in here. So that's the water. I've zeroed the scales off, and this is the carat gold I'm going to be doing now. So let's get a weight on it. So this is mainly 9 carat. There is a bit of 18 and 22 in there, but not a lot, tiny bit. So we got 114.5 grams. So I'm going to put that in the computer and see how much silver I need to include in that to be able to refine it. So that is the next step. Right, I've added some silver and a gold plated silver bangle to get the weight up to 57.5. It's asking for 57.25, so that's fine. It's a tiny bit over, but I'll be putting that into the 9 carat gold, mixing it together to incult it so that we can get it down to 6 carat, so I can dissolve it in nitric acid. So that is our next job, melting all this lot together. So I'll just throw this into here, and that will all get melted together, and then we'll draw out the silver and copper and zinc, just leaving the gold. Okay, this one. So I'm just melting the silver first. Silver's got a lower melting point. And I'll put the gold in after. Let's empty some of this water out. Well, it's all melted. It's all melted together. So that's around about 6 carat gold now. I don't know if you can see that, but the lighting's not great in here. So what I'm going to do is get this water out of there, because this is tap water. I'm going to clean it through with some bottled water, drinking water. And that's what we've got left. Lighting is terrible, is it? Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so next step is to put this in, I think 50-50 nitric acid, maybe 30-70 we'll start with. See how it goes. So that's the next step. I'm putting some bottled water in there. Got the heat just over halfway. And now I'm going to put nitric acid into it. So this is going to draw out the silver and the copper and the zinc. Get a lid on that and let that do its thing. So that's it, we'll come back to that in a minute. So the nitric acid is eating away the silver and copper and zinc now, and I pour it into here and put some fresh into there. But I've added some silver in there as well, so it uses up any nitric acid that might be left. So I've got some scrap silver I've just put in there. So I'll empty this one, and I don't see much of a reaction anymore when the orange goes. And I'll empty that into there, and then put a fresh lot of nitric acid until there's no colour left. So it's finished now, process is finished. This is running clear now. This had 4 lots of nitric acid, and now we've got left in there the sponge of the gold. So I'm just going to put that last lot into there. I've got some silver in there already to use up the excess nitric acid, and I'll refine that as well. And we're going to put this one in that Corregia now and get the pure gold from it. Next job. Okay, I put some hydrochloric acid in there. So I'm going to add some nitric acid to it now to make that Corregia. This one's on a small heat, just number 2. To help it dissolve any silver that's left in there. There'll probably be some silver left over when it's used for the nitric. So we put some nitric acid in there. I reckon that'll be enough. Put the lid on, we'll let that dissolve. Come back to it in a minute. This one's been filtered, this has got the gold in. This one got the silver in. I'm going to filter the silver now. And this was the filter for the gold. I've got a mask on. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, and this is the last of the filtering for the silver. So I'll put some copper in there when that's filtered, and then we can drop that out overnight. And this one I'm going to put some urea in there, neutralise the acid, and then we'll put some SMB in there to drop the gold and leave that overnight. And then tomorrow we'll see how much gold came out of it and how much silver. I'll put the urea in there. I think there's going to be some excess acid in there, so the solution is cold now, so it's going to take a bit longer for the urea to dissolve. Second spoon. Yeah, the reaction's a lot slower now, so we're definitely getting there. Almost found half a spoon more. Yeah, there's no reaction there. That means it's neutralised now. So I'm going to make up some S&B now, and then we'll drop the gold out. So here goes S&B. I put 2 spoons, diluted it in water. There goes the black straight away. That's the gold dropping out. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough, so I'm going to leave that till tomorrow, let that drop, and we'll come back to it in the morning. Right, it's 4 o'clock in the morning now, and I'm off to bed. This one's been dropping, so this will be done by the morning. This one is from the silvers. I've just put some water through just to give it a little clean, but it's pretty much empty. A little bit of green shining there. I'm going to put the copper into it now. And we'll see what that looks like in the morning. Yeah, you can see the silver dropping off it already. Yeah, there's the silver there. Alright, so we'll come back to that in the morning. And hopefully we'll see what sort of yield we got tomorrow. So this is the next morning. As you can see, that's all dropped. All the gold has dropped to the bottom there. All the silver has dropped. I can't lift that out with one hand, but yeah, that's all dropped. I've just had a look underneath. The bottom of it's all full with silver. The tiny specks of gold in there. Well, I'd say that's done now. Just going to pour off the liquid and clean it out. There's the mud. So I'm going to wash that through and give it away. We'll dry it out and then weigh it. I've cleaned this out a couple of times, that's the gold. I've washed this out once. It's a silver. Quite a lot of silver in there. It's not sticking at all, it's lovely and clean. Well, that's the gold dried out, so I can go and weigh that now. And I'm just drying the silver out. I had to clean this about, I don't know, 6 times, 8 times. That's nice and clean now. There's quite a bit in there. So that's the silver. The gold, it's come out clean. It's not even sticking to the glass. So it's lovely and clean. So we go and weigh that now. Alright, let's get a weight on this. Is it on 0? No. Wow. 42 grams. That's not too bad. 42 grams. I'm not sure though, I think that's about £4,000. Because it is 32, it's 3,200 an ounce. So that's 10 grams over. Yeah, it's about 4,000 something. It's come out lovely and clean. I'll still give it another refine later. We'll have one final refine before I make it into bars. So that's the gold done. Got the silver to come yet as well. And I still got the Omega watch, and I've got the necklaces that I've got, the amber necklaces. so they'll probably go on eBay. So this is a silver all dried out. Just going to weigh it now, see what I get in this little jar. I think it's zeroed off. Yeah. That's all of it. 103 grams. It looks clean as well. So that's it. That's that project finished. Nice bit of silver.